Hello and welcome to the Utica Talk Show. Now, for this show, this is going to be a show where we interview drivers from the Utica Home Track Series, and tonight I am joined by driver Matt Evans. It's a pleasure to have you here, Matt.
It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Now, 7 career victories, 21 top 10s, 2 poles, a real legend in the sport. Now, how does it feel to be the winningest driver in the Utica Home Track Series?
Well, I try not to think about it too much. I don't want to let it go to my head. Just try to stay modest. Go into every race like I could do anything each race. So
I mean, you must get drivers that come up to you and just ask, "What's your secret?"
I've had a few, but I don't really have any secrets. Just I've had a lot of good luck, and I got a good crew behind me. So
basically, you're a gift from the heavens. That's what you're saying.
I guess if you say so.
All right, now, you are famous for your stock car driving. Now, what made you get into race cars and all sorts of racing and whatnot?
Oh, growing up, I grew up around cars. In my family, they've been big fans of drag racing, stock cars, all different kind of touring cup racing, all that kind of stuff. So I just kind of grew up around it and always have had an interest for it. So figured that racing would be something for me.
So, how old were you when you first got your race car, when you first started driving in competitive racing?
I started doing go-karting just like with like kids and stuff like that when I was around 8 or 9. A little bit of a late start. But then when I got 16, 17 years old, I started doing dirt racing, which then expanded into other things and stuck with the stock car racing.
Yeah, and you are the son of a famous dirt racer, Neil Evans, who finally got a ride in the Utica Home Track Series.
Yeah, I was glad when he was able to get a ride in. So
yeah, driving for the family team. Now, I want to mention you have a nickname in the Rallycross series, the Black Mamba, which is stuck. It's on your merchandise. You even drove a Black Mamba car at Laguna Seca, which looked really nice in my opinion. Now, do you know how you got that nickname?
I'm assuming it's just from the fact that while everyone else had multicolored cars in the Rallycross series, that mine was just straight black. Nothing special about it. It just kind of stood out because it was so like plain and different from everyone else's.
Yeah, and you also just strike like a snake going after small prey. Oh, the Black Mamba. Now, you've been with the Benoit Motorsports team for the first 2 seasons, and then you made a change that just shocked the entire racing world. You switched to Citadino Ed Motorsports. Now, what made you make that decision?
To be honest, it shocked me just as much as it shocked everyone else. I guess I was just looking for a change, and I don't know. Yeah, that's really all it was just looking for change, just to see how I could do on a team that had struggled the year before. See if I could help turn the team around and stuff like that.
Yes, and a lot of people were thinking that this was a bad decision because you were not, just to mention, no offense, but you were not doing very well at the start of the year.
Yep. After the first few races, I was thinking the same thing. I was a little bit worried. I was like, I really need to turn things around.
But then, this past weekend, you got your 7th career victory in Utica Home Track Series, just blowing everyone out of the water. Now, do you get death letters from the other racers on track?
No. Everybody in the series is pretty pleasant. They're pretty nice people to be around. They're competitive, but not like to the point where things go bad.
Victory Lane, but now, how emotional was it when your father went to Victory Lane for the first time at Mosport?
I was happier when he won than I ever have been when I've won. Just for the fact that was a good racer and then kind of fell out of the sport, didn't do much of anything, and now coming back into it and able to get a win. It was great to see.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a very emotional victory.
Yeah, yeah, it really was. It really was.
Now, I also want to talk about the Rallycross series. That's starting back up again. You're coming back for the season. What do you think your chances are?
I'm hoping they're pretty good. I'd like to be just as consistent as I was this past year. Even if I don't get first in points, I'm happy with top 5 even. Just go out each week and do good.
I mean, things went very consistently in Yuma. So that's a pretty good start for you.
Yeah. I just want to stay consistent and set personal bests. That's my biggest thing. Set personal bests. Not too worried about wins. If a win comes out of it, that's great as well.
All right, now I want to mention one more thing. Now, Utica Home Track Series Weekly, the official magazine of the Utica Home Track Series, had a recent survey where they surveyed a bunch of young women fans of the sport. They asked who was the most attractive driver, and surprise, surprise, you got number one on the spot. Now, does this decision come as a shock to you as it did to me?
Well then, I don't know. I really haven't seen how popular I happen to be with the ladies, so I guess just go with it. Hey, if they want to think that, I'll let them think it.
All right, now thank you for joining us here. Matt Evans, we got to promote some stuff for him. His channel is Bloodstrike15. That will be in the description. That's his YouTube channel. And also, Matt Evans Dating Simulator 2013. And I know people are looking forward to this game. It's a freeware game. Should be coming out this summer. And it has Matt Evans' name on it, so it should be good. Thank you for joining us here today, Matt Evans.
Yeah, I was glad to join you and answer any of the questions that you had.
All right, thank you. And join us next time. We'll have another driver in the booth. I will see you then. Thank you.